Good morning, Bureau Directors, Chiefs, Division Leads, and greetings to our local and state law enforcement, intelligence, and emergency and first responder partners that are here with us today. I am Special Agent Michael Corinne with the FBI. I am the supervising agent assigned to lead this Joint Terrorism Task Force. This briefing is still unclassified. So this evening I would like to sort of catch everybody up to speed with regards to the Jewish Association's community rally, which was held at the IMF headquarters, which everybody knows is located in the Foggy Bottom area. The rally was essentially a very well-run and organized community affair. From what our observations were able to reveal, that being CCTV, the rally goers were not hostile, and the gathering was clearly one based on peaceful demonstrations, which is what we expected. At about the same time the rally at the IMF headquarters began, reports started to surface about a suspicious male that was riding the metro. And of course, understandably, commuters are still very sensitive about their travel environs, especially when you consider the metro subway system and the attacks. So, the unidentified suspicious male was said to have originated from the Reston metro station, and it was determined that he was heading towards the Foggy Bottom station area. Additionally, the unidentified male was described as being agitated, very aggressive, in an agitated state, and he apparently carried a large hockey or duffel bag that was black in color. So obviously that's going to draw attention, especially with, like I had mentioned, the sensitivity that commuters are probably feeling right now. Information made its way to both the Metro Transit Authority and the George Washington University regarding the George Washington University, specifically the hospital there. CTT from both the Metro Transit Authority and George Washington Hospital did capture a male fitting the description from those commuters heading west on 23rd Street towards Foggy Bottom. The information was sent. That information was sent to the Metro PD and the George Washington Police Department as well. Those patrols got that information via cell phones, watch commander cell phones, and personal cell phones. So while the BOLO information made its way fairly quickly to the Metro PD and the George Washington PD, I think it's important to note here that other law enforcement agencies were not, due to constraints in the mutual aid agreement, informed via cell phones. Rather, they were informed through conventional radio means, which most of us are aware slowed the process down quite a bit. So subsequently, the male identified as Mr. James Roswell was intercepted by the Metro Police Department, and after the officers had made contact and determined his status, Mr. Roswell was taken into custody without incident. Further check on Mr. Roswell, he is known to have extremely violent tendencies, which of course made him a perfect fit as a member of the Nazi group, which he was in while he was in Virginia. So that kind of completes a character background on him. His bag did produce several magazine in the magazine well. I want to talk about that just for a second. The magazine and the magazine well was loaded, which it does describe intent to use it, and he had more than 2,000 rounds of ammunition. Clearly he was bent on doing something, probably along the lines of mass murder, under the banner of a hate crime, as we know that it was a Jewish rally and he was part of a Nazi extremist group. At this time, we do not suspect any ties between Mr. Roswell and the Washington Metro Transit area attacks. This investigation is still underway. Pending your questions, that is all. Thank you.